end result thereof in verse number 14. Because verse 1 says, the burden of Damascus, behold, Damascus is taken away from being a city, and it shall be a ruinous heap. Now verse 14 reads as follows, and behold, at eventide, which means at night time, trouble, and before the morning he is not. This is the portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that rob us. So this destruction that is coming to Damascus will be an overnight destruction that will completely shock everyone. And by the morning time, when people wake up, this attack will be so sudden and so quick, so much that they will be shocked. By the morning time, there will be no building.
The shouts of freedom. This weekend, the Assad regime's decades-long rule over Syria ended with the fall of the capital, Damascus. This takeover was led by multiple groups with differing ideologies. Now, we don't know yet if this was actively coordinated, but our analysis of more than 100 videos indicates this was a multi-pronged approach, with groups swarming the capital from different directions. Here's how it unfolded. Rebels under the Islamist group Hayat Tahrir al-Sham had been capturing key towns in the north of Syria as the week progressed. They started heading south towards the capital, Damascus. On Thursday, they captured the city of Hama. By Friday, they are still inching their way further south, reaching nearby the town of Talbisa, just north of Homs. An airstrike hits nearby, but the fighters are undeterred, cheering after the strike hits. And now they're not alone. To the south of Damascus, other rebel groups are also mobilizing. This is on the road outside Deraa on Friday night, where the revolution started back in 2011. The group filming called themselves the Southern Operations Room. The next day, fighters from the Druze religious sect are also part of the rebels' progress, tearing down a statue of President Assad's father in a town just outside of Damascus. As the different groups of rebel forces continue to close in on Damascus, regime forces begin withdrawing. Here, they're fleeing on foot. By Saturday night, rebel fighters are in central Damascus and taking control of key sites. This is the Umayyad Square. By Sunday, civilians are entering the presidential palace, bringing out whatever they can. Now, several different rebel groups are present in Damascus, and President Bashar al-Assad has fled to Moscow. The question is, will these groups work together? Can they work together? And fundamentally, who will be in charge of Syria next?
Their land. So it is guaranteed that they will part their land, even though now they have not yet decided to part the land. But this is a guarantee that it will happen. They will agree to a two-state solution. They have not yet agreed. They are quite certain now to say, no, we don't want a two-state solution. We just gonna let them stay in Gaza. But something is about to happen that will enforce them to come to the two-state solution, to both the Jewish nation and to the Palestinians. When I say the Palestinians, I mean even the faith, the Islamic faith as a whole, because this is not just including Israel, but this includes the Islamic faith around the Middle.
Well, I saw that on Bubba News and passed today, the 12th of September. Okay. What does that mean? That means, I don't know, I'm sure you can see this. It passed 142 to 10, which means 93%. There's 5 vetoing nations in the United Nations. If you have a vote of 80% or more, you cannot veto. It's 93%.